Many thanks for staying with us. The declining standard of education in the country, especially university education, is becoming more worrisome, even as thousands seek admission every year. Governor Ben Ayade of Cross River State wants the government at the center to address this problem by restructuring the system, focusing more on human capacity so graduates can compete with their counterparts in developed countries. The governor was speaking to an audience of the 12th Governing Council of the University of Calabar in the state capital.
Today we have a very sad situation where products of our universities today cannot hold their heads up. It's very saddening when we look at the amount of young people who are seeking to be admitted into Nigerian universities. An entire number of universities in Nigeria, 153, with almost 10 million people seeking admission at a time. We cannot continue to depend on foreigners to give us our own solutions. The black man is in a very hot climate as we are. It takes a foreigner, it takes a foreign country to provide an air condition for us. Excess sunlight, it takes a foreigner to provide the solar cells and photovoltaic cells for us to harvest sunlight. So where is the university? Where are the professors? Where's the research and development? The council therefore has a responsibility to restructure the academic curriculum of Nigeria to reflect our core and organic needs. It is not sufficient for us to allow the inflection of time to take full control of all we do. Let us underpin this 12th council that at the fullness of your time, you would have left an impact. If it's the laboratory, if it is the core science and research, if it is the quality of teaching. University is the final custodian of the culture, the heritage of ethics, morality, conscience, education, and knowledge.
And following the annual cattle rearers and farmers dispute in Katsina, the state government is working in collaboration with security stakeholders to deal with the issue. Committees across the 34 local government areas of the state have been set up to serve as middlemen to control movements of the herdsmen. The committees are charged with the responsibility of controlling the herdsmen under the security stakeholders' supervision.
The dispute between cattle rearers and farmers in Katsina State has resulted in the state government collaborating with security stakeholders to set up committees to deal with the issue. Across the 34 local government areas of the state, the committees are expected to serve as middlemen to control movements of the parties involved.
Even when they are coming out from the forest, they should come in with control, under the control of the stakeholders, so that they will avoid a situation where they will destroy the farmlands, the farm produce in the various places, which will certainly generate into conflict between the farmers and the Fulani.
The State Commissioner of Police describes it as a wise decision, adding that it will pave the way for parties involved to live in harmony.
I know this committee would go a long way in addressing most of these issues or sad experiences that we have had in the past. You are aware that sometimes this little crisis can get out of hand, leading to mayhem, leading to a lot of massacre, as it has happened in some places. We want to avert that completely from happening in Katsina State. And that is why the committees are in all the local government areas of the state.
For the chairman of the civil society organization's Katsina State chapter, he hopes it will be a measure that will ensure long-lasting peace.
We are witnessing how the government is taking steps, one after another, to ensure that the peace that has been established, especially through the Dialogue and Amnesty Committee, is actually fulfilled.
A local farmer describes the committees as a forum for peace building between the farmers and cattle rearers. He expresses gratitude to the state government.
It will guide the peaceful coexistence between the Fulani and herdsmen, and also it will provide a forum that will enhance the establishment of peace between the farmers and the Fulanis.
Security agencies, heads of local government administrations, traditional rulers, the representatives of the farmers and herdsmen, and other interested parties are the major stakeholders of the committees. They're expected to ensure peaceful and harmonious coexistence between the farmers and cattle rearers across Katsina State.
And that's a package on the program today. Thank you for being great company. I'm Imana Amawe.